Hello, everybody. So, my hope is I'm going to have as little running as possible uh, on the screen because I went and looked at the video yesterday and it was running fine as long as I was staying on the studio, wasn't doing anything else, going anywhere else, and just leaving the game up. As long as I did that, we were okay. So hopefully we will be okay today as well. Um, so we shall see. We shall see. But I wrote down some stuff yesterday to kind of put together and start thinking about how I want to do things. So eventually I'm going to change this scene and make it a different scene that's more active. Today, I'm kind of wanting to test for. I'm kind of wanting to test for see if people get points in on their guy today. Because they get points on their guy today, I kind of figured a little bit out, but I'm not sure if you're going to unlock guys through points or if you're going to unlock guys or well, you'll unlock them through points. But if it's going to be time or if the points thing isn't working, then they'll just have to be released. But I was thinking of setting them as a time. As a time thing and not necessarily a how many points you get. Because I'm thinking about one of those, one way or the other. So to make it be a points, or the points will be there. Sure, and that points will be there, but the points, whether you gain them, you gain the points just to buy them, or if it's just points that you're going to gain over time. So eventually, I'm going to reset the points as well down to where the points will be reduced where they're not reduced. Once we get the game where it's I think it's pretty good and set for what it is, then I'm gonna do a reset on the points that are in the royalty. Hello, Britton Farm. How are you? How are you today? Hope you are well. Hope you are well today. It looks like you got a little dinosaur popping in there. And if you want to change that, you go to the extensions link, which is here, and it'll pop up for you, and it will, at least hopefully it will. It'll pop up the link for you to change. Yeah. So if you want to change your stream avatar, you click that link right there, and this will change your avatar. So hopefully that'll work for you. But yeah, as long as I don't have a bunch of stuff open, as long as I just keep it on the game, and then even the stuff that I have on the screen will be reduced. I'm going to work on building like a little arena type area for as the scene for you guys all to battle on, as far as when you're battling, and then like different levels will have a different thing. So yeah, but yeah, it's fun to do. So I'm gonna try to add compelling things to the store. So eventually it'll pop up here. But I've got the links. There's going to be a link that's for the loyalty store. So I was trying to figure out where that was and all that, and I found it yesterday. So there'll be a link that'll pop up for the loyalty store, and I'll put stuff in there. What I'm thinking about adding in there is going to be like gift cards and other things that you guys might be like genuinely interested in um, for plans. So what I am trying to do and figure out, and I can't schedule streams with this, so I'm going to try to do 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Every day for people that want to come in. So just around this time every day, I'll pop it up maybe a minute or two early or whatever, but I'll start it up then. But I'm kind of just trying to test everything. So the points that are in the background, or the points that are for your guy that you can collect, I'm hoping today that starts adding some to people, and then they have points that are on the back end to be able to change their guy. Because if not, I'm going to have to figure out a different. Like I said, it may just where you just get all the guys, or maybe I have guys locked off until, like, as a group we beat one of the bosses that spawns, and then when we beat one of the bosses that spawns, then I'll release like so many more of the little avatar guys or something like that. I just want to make it kind of like I'm thinking the avatar is more of like the people that are around the longest, around the most, would end up unlocking the most avatars. That's my hope for it right now, to kind of put it on that end. But I don't know if we'll stick that way. Hello, Chasing America. So I noticed the audio going out didn't really freeze up, and I saw what you guys were talking about. I rewatched the stream to see kind of where it was going. So I'm keeping an eye on my CPU usage so it doesn't go, so it's so it doesn't look like it's maxing out. Hello, RVDJQQQ. And so I'm going to keep an eye on that. While we're doing this, and then I'm going to go back and kind of watch and see if it has a bunch of stalls, and kind of keep an eye on what I was doing and what the computer was doing, so I can maybe adjust it more and get some more out of it. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm using the one scene that I have right now. Yeah, you're a dinosaur, RVDJ. Yeah, and you can change it too. If you go to the I'm going to put extensions in here. That's the command that will bring up the Stream Avatars link. You click on that link, and then you're able to change your guy to whoever you want. That's available on there. And so right now, I'm still doing a lot of testing on all this stuff so that I can get it set up. So over time, you should be getting more points in there. I changed it to a different. There's two different point systems. So there's still the point system you're getting for being in chat, and you'll get it for being in chat for these avatars. But it's on its own kind of little bank system for the avatars now. So it's a separate currency that it is right now. So I'm trying to see if it will add to you guys today. Because then what I'll do is just make it so that after so long you get another one. All it is you go to that link and it changes what your avatar is on the screen. It just tells my program basically that I have running for you guys to be running around here. Oh, we're dropping frames. All right. So we just had a frame drop right there, and I don't know why, because I haven't done anything different. Yeah, we had 400 drop frames right there. I don't know if it was because of internet. I think it was because of internet, because my CPU didn't spike. My CPU didn't really spike, so I think it was because of the internet. So I might have to mess around with my my settings as far as my internet goes, but I think it dropped because of that. So that's good. But you were up. Oh, so okay. So I'm using OBS to stream. The program right here for you guys running around on the screen is a different program altogether. It's called Stream Avatars, and so I run it on my computer. And while it's running on my computer, I share. It's basically just another thing that's shared out on into my OBS and just overlays on the screen. But the program in the background, it's authorized on my YouTube, so it kind of turned myself into a bot, right, on here a little bit as well, where it posts stuff and keeps track of the little program here in the game as it sings. So like when you guys do, if you do stuff like exclamation point jump, it'll make your guy jump on the screen. So there's different stuff that you guys can do with that. So that's how that works, though. Is it's in the background. But yeah, so I'm hoping, and then I have cards too that you can use in the stream if you want to take a look at those. And I think in my community tab, I still have the link. I don't want to grab the link because I don't want to. I don't want to have it overload the CPU when I try to open anything else. So there's Streamloots cards in there, but I think there's still maybe one or two left. Hello, Weekend RV. Hello, Mel Netty. Oh, Mel Netty's a Samus. Mel Netty came in as a Samus. You got a Samus. So, yeah, Chasing America. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so the thing about your avatar in here, when you change it to what you want, it will save it. And so next time you come in, you're the same avatar. So it's not like it's gonna be screwed up or whatever. So I'm gonna try to keep and carry you guys over, and there'll be other stuff going on as well. But I kind of looked at some music and all that kind of stuff. So you kind of to play while we're doing this, and I'm working out a system. So basically, what's going to happen is we're going to go and play every day, and I'll come up with like a story or something like that, the Brave Adventures or whatever. And one path will be where basically we go down a thing and we battle each other for the points, and the other one will be where we fight the boss. and I've kind of got an idea for a mechanic on fighting the boss guys. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. But so there's the loyalty points in here, and there's a loyalty point store that is in here, and hopefully it'll say it here. Should be talking about points, but everybody that is in here, you're gaining points while you're in here, and if you want to check your points, you just do exclamation point points, and it will tell you how many points that you have and all that kind of stuff. So right now, there's two different systems of points. Okay, so when it comes up with when it's the points that I say that I'm giving you, that's points for your avatar, and then Streamlabs will say points, and that's the points for the store for where you're gonna buy stuff. So the points are working to get avatars. So you'll have points for your avatar, and you'll have points for Streamlabs, and the Streamlabs points are the ones that are going to be used in the store for you guys. So I'm going to add gift cards. I'm going to add stuff like that to the loyalty point store for you guys to use. So and there's a couple ways that you gain points. One of the ways you can gain points is, you see that little star. If you try to make your guy jump and hit that star, you get points for it. That's like a little mini game. Beating the bosses is a mini game. I'll usually give out points, and I wanted to see if this function works now. I tried to code a function in that if you do loyalty, it will give you loyalty. Oh, almost on it. It's hard to do. That one's a hard mini game to do. I'll probably eventually drop some more stars for you or something. Yeah. So if you look at Streamlabs here, the point store is here in what they said. Where you type the points in. Streamlabs posted the link for the store. So only thing I have in there now is the cards. Oh, RVDJ, you got it. You got 5 points. So it's gonna keep track of those points for your avatars. So the points that it says when it says me that is typing in there, like you won 5 points and all that kind of stuff, it's actually a bot that uses that is set up through this program that's me. So this is good though. This shows me that the points are getting collected in the stream avatar thing in the background, and then you guys will be able to buy the other avatars. So that's kind of the goal. That's the goal with that. So as long as it's keeping track of that, we're good. We're good. All right. So the battles, I'm gonna have to probably add the points manually over to the loyalty store, but right now I'm kind of trying to figure out what's a good points amount. So you'll see that you don't gain that much by just sitting in here, and you can gain more by winning, or you gain more by this. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to adjust those points, but I want to see how oh, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, welcome. You got a little dinosaur guy. Um, so eventually, I'm going to make it so that figure out exactly how many points I want for people that are in here just watching to accumulate and all that kind of stuff, and then depends on the prizes. So you have to for weekend RVing, you have to always do the exclamation point for your person to jump. So any of the commands, you got to do exclamation point and then the command, and then they do it. So you have to do exclamation point jump. And I messed up when I was watching the stream. I said hashtags and no, it's exclamation point, always exclamation point, and then the command for your guy here on the screen. And so if you want to know like how to move, I made one that was exclamation point how to move. There's some functions that are in there. Yeah, you can do roll, and so that's one of the things that I'm thinking about adding. And so I put right there. That's exclamation point how to move. It's kind of an exclamation point on kind of explaining how you do it, how you guys move. Yeah, and if you do fart, okay, so it'll do a fart sound, and your guy will fart. So I figured out how to turn up that fart sound. Yeah, you just see me jump. Yeah, so that's not all we do. We do the battle royales. Um, uh, yeah, if you guys do dance, I can make us all dance at the same time. Actually, you have to do hug and then an at for who, because you have to have a target for that to work. So I'm gonna make us do a mass dance. Da 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 da. Yeah. So, yeah. So when you guys do exclamation point fart, it'll play a fart sound, and your guys will fart. I only have commanded the NAS function weekend. So that's one of the things that I'm going to make that will be fun is the cards that you guys can play that you get at the Streamloots cards. I'm going to make some of the cards in there like take control of the game. So you will be able to take control. Oh, so they're trying to see somebody to sit in our part. You'll be able to take control of the game, of when we all do a battle royale, of when we do different things. So that's going to be a card in there. So I'm trying to come up with cards for it to have the control on the screen and everything. And so yeah, so I'm really working on gonna improve this. Yeah, so now you did hug me, so you're gonna come to me, and yeah, there you go, and it'll do like the little hearts. Yeah, and yeah, the stream avatars extension. So if you want to change it there, so you guys should be gaining points now, to where you can buy other stream avatars in there, the other avatars. So what I'm gonna probably do, I'm going to see how much points people come up with after a little while. And so I want the avatars, though, to be unlocked like after a longer length of time, right? So I want them to be able to, yeah, you guys are having fun with the parts now. Your guy does a little animation too. Sometimes it's hard to see them on the screen if they're behind other people, but yeah, they do a little animation. So the goal is then to make this a constant thing, and eventually I want to do a bunch of stuff with it. I'm kind of limited right now with how in depth I go in the game because I've got to wait till I get a better computer to where I can do. Yeah, there are some wet ones in there. Yeah, run is one that works. It looks like that might be one that works. You just kind of got to play with it. because I think different characters in here, they may have a function that works. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play with. And so since we're collecting points in that system, for you guys to be able to unlock the other avatars, there's little gear that you can buy for your guys and all that kind of stuff. And I think how that works is it improves you guys when we do a battle royale. So I'm going to put us into a battle royale, and the winner of the battle royale, all of us fight, all of us guys fight, right? The winner of the battle royale then gets 500 points. Yeah, you're a little raptor, but you can change it. If you go into, it should be dropped in the link every so often for the stream, for the stream avatars. It should be dropping that every so often. You click on that, and then you can change it. So I'm going to put us in a battle royale. So my goal is to I went, because this, I didn't even realize I went like 2.5 hours yesterday, because it just gets so like time passes by pretty quickly when I'm playing with this with you guys. It's just fun to do. I'm gonna try to keep it to an hour, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna kind of, like I said, I'm gonna set the points out, but you'll be able to win points in a numerous ways. I'm going to give points out just for people, that stayed at the end. I'm going to give extra points out. So there's always going to be extra points added. But I'm going to put us in a battle royale, and we're all going to battle for 500 points. You don't have to do anything but cheer your guy on. We'll see who wins the battle royale here. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, the battle royale is starting. Now the attack command, normally you'd want to put a person's at there, but right now in the battle royale, that doesn't work. But yeah, you're gonna want to. You'll want to put it. Once we're in the battle royale, there's no control on your guy. It's all on them. So RVDJ and Gypsy Vanilla Grill. Oh, they're both on a hair. Oh, but RVDJ is going to come across the med pack. Heals up a quarter of the way. Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, I'm sorry, you're gone. And the RVDJ came in. RVDJ wins the points for stream avatars. Man, what a battle. Yeah, what a battle. So that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah. So that's how that goes. So I believe gear may have an effect on how good you are in battle and stuff like that. So there'll be more stuff like that, and there's boss battles and stuff like that are in here, and we will do those, and I'll kind of go over how those work. But basically, in a boss battle, we're all fighting a big boss, and each person gets a turn to hit the boss with something. And what they hit the boss with, or if they do a spell that heals or whatever, is they put that command in the chat. Your character does that, and yeah, you walk so slowly. You can change your avatar though. You would put that command in there, and we battle a boss, and then if we kill the boss, everybody gets the points that the boss drops. And so, and there's a few different bosses that I have already. There's a bunch of different kind of bosses. So I'm going to eventually add that in here as well. And the cool thing is that I'm hoping once I'm in the van and traveling, um, we'll play this in different areas for different things. So like maybe who wins the battle royale gets a postcard from wherever I'm at or something like that. So the goal is to kind of all right, Milnetti, I understand you got to go. You have a good day. So that's kind of what I hope to plan to do with it. But yeah, so take a look, keep a look in your stream in the stream avatars thing where you can change it on your balance there, and then you can buy a bunch of different ones. Like I've added a bunch in there. There's even like Michael Jackson from the Moonwalker game, the Sega Genesis Moonwalker game in there. There's Beavis and Butthead. So I'm going to keep trying to add more, and not more and more. There are just a bunch more, but there's like 100 and some of them in there right now. So that'll be unlocked just through playing the game and just being here. Eventually, that will. It gave you a warning. It doesn't really download anything. It pops. It pops the thing and it says it's all right if I look at your YouTube account. Which, if you logged in with YouTube with anything, they usually do that. But if you don't want to change your avatar, you don't have to go in there. You'll still have a thing up here on screen, and you'll still gain points from just being in chat. So either way, it gave you a sandwich though. You're a little cool, like your little sandwich right there. Ooh, that's still a cool one to get. So I don't want to really do a boss battle thing because it takes a while, and it's gonna. I want to kind of work into that and have it work to the end of the thing. So right now, just working on gaining points for you guys, and then I'm gonna add stuff to the store. But we'll do another battle royale, and the point store right there is right there. Streamlabs just posted it. You go to that store, and that's where the loyalty stuff will be. So I'm gonna add more items there, but I figured out where the store is, so that's the store where you can go check it out. We'll start another battle royale. And you guys are gonna gain points. Somebody is. Boom. Hello, Roy and Becky Strauss. All right, so weekend RVing. Oh, weekend RVing. Stay as strong. RV DJ is already down. Man, everybody teamed up on RV DJ. RV DJ had Med Pack just dropped on you too. Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla is probably going to take this one. I don't see how they don't take it at this point. Just health wise, yeah. Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla just destroyed on that one. Your little raptor, man, you won. You won the 500 points on that one. Congratulations, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. So, yeah. Okay, guys. I don't know what happened. I lost connection right there. I just watched it happen. So, I don't know why. But my connection dropped. So, but I'm watching for that this time because I wanted to see what was causing it last time. So the connection drops every once in a while, and that's why you guys see me freeze up. So, but yeah. So I kind of want to know from you guys. So this is kind of what I want feedback on. What are some items in the loyalty store that you guys would keep you coming back to gain points to win? So I kind of want to know, like, are gift cards something that you guys would? They're from Metroid. This is a Metroid level. So if you've ever, or not Metroid, no. This is StarCraft level. It's a StarCraft level. So those are the overlords from StarCraft. So that's what level you guys are at. It's like the little brood. Uh, so like, are gift cards something that you guys would like to work towards? I'm thinking about putting handmade cards or letters. I could put that in there. I'm thinking about putting like the shirts from the merch store and stuff in there. The card packs will be in there, of course, because I want to give you guys a way to get the card packs for free. And I think there's still some packs left for free. And the cards, what happens with the cards is you're gonna play those, and I'm gonna have them kind of affect special avatars. That's a possibility. The problem is I don't know if I can get the gifting thing working right in the game to where I can gift it. But maybe I'd have to play around with that and really go on and see if I can get it working right. I'm not sure how to get it where I can gift you things in there like I'm supposed to. So it could be something like avatar points. You could buy avatar points in the store. Maybe. I don't know. But like I said, I'm kind of. You want to be white Donkey Kong? There's Donkey Kong in there. I don't know if there's that color option on it, but there is Donkey Kong in there. But that might be an option on there. So I'm gonna add more of that. But yeah, and then the cards, besides affecting the game, I want to make the cards do stuff like, especially since I'll be out about, maybe make the cards where you play it and I have to say something on my next video that I do, or and it'll be you'll have to play the cards during the live stream so they pop up and play. But that's kind of what my thinking is with to add to the card thing of it. And eventually I want to make a whole environment for you guys to play on. It'll be kind of set up a little bit different. But yeah, I just enjoy it. It's kind of fun to have something for you guys that's kind of like your own little thing that when you come in, oh, there's my guy on screen. Let's see if we win anything today. And so I kind of want to make it, like I said, where everybody comes in and then we start on an adventure for the day. And then we go down and we battle a boss and all that kind of stuff. And we see if we can beat the boss and we get the points, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of what I want to do. But we'll do, since you guys are kind of getting it, I extended the timeout of how long you have to join the boss battle, and then I click the button, so hopefully it puts the thing in chat of what you're supposed to do. There, you've seen the Vanilla Girl change to Donkey Kong. There you go, buddy. Donkey Kong is he beats up pretty good, man. I'm telling you. All right. So I'm gonna put us into a boss battle, and basically, when it's your turn, you type in the chat what's like spell you want to use or whatever. But when you join the boss battle, it'll ask you if you want to join as a warrior, a priest, or a mage. Hello, Thin Blue Lane RV Live. Oh, you're a little raptor guy now. Yeah, you're a little raptor guy with a pumpkin head. So when the boss spawns and it's your turn, you'll type in exclamation point and then whatever the spell is that you have available. And there's 3 ones that you have available. You use one of those 3, you'll either like do damage to the boss or heal yourself or whatever, depending on what you are. So I'm gonna spawn the boss so you guys can kind of see how that all works. And everybody has 5 minutes. So you got 5 minutes to type join and then what you want to join as, what it says there in the chat. So I want to join this time as a let's see, mage. And you would have to do attack and then my at. By the way, just seen the vanilla gorilla, but we're not on screen right now. Oh, there we go. Join and then what you want to join as, because there's different classes. So yeah, so Thimbu Lane joined as a warrior, Gypsy Vanilla Girl joined as a priest. Yeah, so once the boss starts up here, you'll see it'll say like mage. I know like is like one of them is exclamation point firebolt, and so it'll do that to the boss or whatever. So every class has got different things that they do. But when you do it, it'll pop it in, and then there's not that many of us in here, so it'll pop in other guys to help out. But my goal and my hope is to exclamation point is so that the bot knows it's a command. That's kind of what that is. So but not everything is a possible option for your guy. So the last time I did the timers, it was too short. So I'm still gonna adjust the timer on this stuff, but I think 5 minutes is probably gonna work for this, just because it would give enough time for everybody, especially depending on how many people are in here. It'll give enough time for them to get joined in the battle. But we'll see. It's all just testing the stuff right now. I'm getting it to where all the background systems work, so all the point systems, the avatar points, and then the loyalty points for the store system. Getting all that set up. That's kind of where I'm at with that. And then I'm going to work on the cards. And what I'm thinking is maybe making a thing where the leader of the points. So if I go, I can pull up the leaderboard of points. I think everybody has the ability to do this, which is exclamation point, I believe, top. But should give me yeah. So top, when you do exclamation point top, it'll give you the top points. Okay. So my thought process is on this is whoever wins, or not whoever wins, but like whoever gets the most points on the list per month or whatever, like whoever has the most, maybe I make them a boss in the game. And you'll see when the boss pops up here. But there's ways to make little characters in the game, and if I can figure out like a way to do it where I can add one of the people that wins as a boss, like you're like maybe your actual picture in real life, you'll be the boss for us to fight one of the times. It's like little stuff like that, so that I want to add. But I know this will take a while, and I know we're at 43 after right now, so the boss battle will take a minute. But I want to have like little music underneath, depending on where we're at and what we're doing, and just to have it be a thing that you guys come and play every day. Well, boss is already. I already have a spawn on Gypsy. It's up there up above our people. There is you have a countdown timer, and so it'll be spawning here. But what my goal is, and if you guys like people that are going to be here and like playing it is and everything, is hopefully I'll add some other people as kind of like a game master to bring stuff up. Yes, it spawned some other people to fight with us. All right, so we got to defeat the cunning god of death. Oh my goodness. All right, so Gypsy, yeah, or no, the bots first. Okay, so Thin Lane, looks like you're going to be second up. So when you come up, you gotta get him with something. So you can do Mortal Strike, which deals damage, Demoralize, or protect a person. So I made it so you guys get like 3 minutes to do your move. But if you do it sooner than 3 minutes, it'll go to the next person. But I know we had a problem last time with there being a little bit of lag between when they got to you guys and then when it went out. So Thin Blue Lane's got to do Mortal Strike, exclamation point Mortal Strike, or Demoralize. So that's kind of what he's got to do. So if he doesn't do anything, it'll click off here in a minute. But that's kind of what I wanted to. I wanted to get the timing down of. But you gotta wait till your turn, Gypsy, in the vanilla girl. It's if you've ever played like Final Fantasy or whatever, each character's got a turn, and he's got still got like a minute left on his turn. So we wouldn't have picked him first, but he might have popped. He might have left from the chat too. So that's kind of the other issue. Um, but if you look uh, on the screen here, it kind of shows everybody lined up in order in what order you are. So that's kind of what I wanted to learn too, is so I can be able to call people out when we're in the boss fights and let them know that they'll be like coming up next, et cetera, et cetera. And yeah, the Stream Moons cards. I think in my community tab, I have the coupon code. There might still be the coupon code there for a free pack, so you can get a free pack of the cards. And then once I get 10 people to play cards, I get 10 cards played. Once I get 10 cards played, then it unlocks the ability for me to give away more cards. Who else is Donkey Kong? It's just a bot. Just one of the bots spawned in. Oh, that's alright. Simple Life Reclaimed. Um, oh my gosh, then Boulain. People left. So this is an NPC bot, so it'll go and do whatever it's gonna do. Oh, he gets the turn. All right, whatever. NPC bot's gonna do what he's gonna do, and then it should be my turn next. And then it's saying it in chat too, so hopefully they'll keep up. Now, what do I have? Okay, so I'm gonna do a life steal because I'm down in health. So I'm gonna do a life steal on this guy, which is one of the ones that I have. So I'll put in my thing there, and it did my thing. So NPC bot, it's going to be that, and then I think it's Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla after the NPC bot. Or no, you're second. There'll be two bots, and then it'll be you. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So after this bot, it's going to be your turn, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. It'll give you the options for you to hit the boss with. So you have Smite, Focus, and Heal. And Heal, you have to put a target. So you have to do at whatever. So if you want to heal yourself, you have to put at yourself. I believe. I guess. No, you have Smite. If you want to do a damage spell, it's Smite. Exclamation point Smite. SMITE. That's your spell that you can do. Like I said, depending on which one you choose, will tell you what you do, and it pops up there on the screen. Might be a little hard to see, but yours is Smite. If you want to smite him, if you would like to smite the boss. Which is, there you go. Boom, so you smited him. Hit the boss. And it restores people's health too when you smite them, it looks like. Alright, so now it'll be bot, and then Thin Blue Lane. I don't know if we're ever going to get through this. Because Thin Blue Lane's not here. Or what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop this battle. I'm gonna stop that battle, and then I'll bring us back up. Yeah, I'll bring us back up in here, guys. So now you kind of see how the boss battle is gonna work and all that kind of stuff. So I gotta adjust the time, but that's kind of what I want. Make sure that people are here too. So your guys despawn after so long if you don't stay here. So that might be something that I adjust or whatever. But I wanted to make sure I think the time that you have to do your move is fine because it goes to the next person as long as you put in your command. So that's kind of what I want to see. And there's different. I don't know if Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, when you went in there, if you saw that you had started to gain points in the stream avatars to be able to change it. So that is my hope on that. But yeah. So what I'm thinking about tomorrow. Oh, I'm hoping. I kind of wanted to do it today, but I want to get some more people in here first. So I'm hoping tomorrow, if we can get a good amount of people in here, that I want to try to go through how a game would go. So I kind of want to go do like a walkthrough of how I want to lay it out and see what you guys think as far as how it's how my plans are as far as laying it out. Kind of like a thing we all go on together, a little quest we all go on together to do different things or whatever for the day. But yeah, there's little different things we can do with this. There's little different mini games and stuff. So we'll be doing a lot with it. Hey Timmy Ray the King, how are you? Popping in with your little raptor guy right there. Yeah. What's up, man? So yeah. And then there's one thing that we can do too. And I'm gonna see if this works. Cause Gypsy and the Vanilla Girl changed to a Triceratops now, huh? Alright. That's not good, Timmy Ray the King. Spotlight is supposed to be a function. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I spotlighted you. Yeah. So you're over there by yourself. See how you're over there by yourself? That's good that you'll be okay. So spotlighting is going to be a thing too. You celebrate a spotlight, and the role thing I kind of want to do where you have a chance to roll for like a you tell me like what item you want from the loyalty store or something like that. I'm thinking about adding stuff like that in there as we go, like as like a chest that you would find, stuff like that. So I want to try different things and see if different things work today. Yep, there we go. So if you do slots, you can do a slot machine that you can win more points for your avatar. You have a possibility to win some points for your avatar. It costs 5 to play. You can do more than 5, up to 50,000 or whatever. But it costs 5 to play. So I won 2, but I lost 3. So, it's all right. Meanwhile, matters. I'm about done here. So today was kind of just testing to see if I have the point system working now for the avatars, which it is. And then I got to add points. So before we go, I got to add points to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Girl and the RBDJ because they won. They won the Battle Royales earlier. Yeah, your avatar's up there. Yep. Yeah. And then add points to the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I'm going to add 500 to you too. So, since they're two different point systems, I got to make sure when you guys like win stuff and all that, I'm going to have to add points to the loyalty system. Hello, Art of RVing. You're a big old brontosaurus, huh? That's what I gave you, the big old brontosaurus. So yeah, so I know it's not a very exciting day and all that kind of stuff, but right now it's just a lot of testing of the points thing. And we'll do before I roll out. We're gonna do one more battle royale. For the 500 points, for one more 500 points before we go. We'll see whose avatar wins here. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, I know he got the big old brontosaurus, the biggest one all. Oh man, okay. Oh, whoa, just reared back there and stomped there. Art RVing did. Yeah, Meemaw's Manor down health right away. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to figure out how to get Streamlabs from spawning Stream Elements. I got to stop spawning, so I'll make sure that's not one of the ones. Oh man, Streamlabs is going on a tear. Oh. Oh. Yep, Streamlabs might have won this one. But you know what? Just because Art of RVing came in second, and Streamlabs can't spend the money. Or spend the points. I'm going to give... I got to make sure I give the Art of RVing 500 points. So, you guys will be able to do different things. Oh, by the way, before we go, you guys saw that I do have the mass fart. There's other mass ones I can do, or mass dance. I can do the mass fart. Oh, they're not in there yet because they haven't been here long enough to get entry yet. So as soon as they get there we go. Yeah, so as long as you're when you're in here for like 5 minutes or whatever, it will add an entry in there and I'll be able to add points. So hopefully the entry's in there after the thing here, and I'll add it into the count. But this thing that Streamlabs just posted right there with the store, that's where you'll be able to go and spend those points. So it'll keep track of people that are in here. And that's the thing about me using these systems and learning the systems. You guys, you know, you can use them for different things that you want to do too. You know, it doesn't have to be like a whole big game. Like you could just use like the loyalty point system for people coming to your live streams to do stuff with. So, do the points expire? No, points don't expire. Right now, I'm going to give everybody a good amount of points, but right now I'm kind of figuring out what's a good amount to get from watching. Yeah, I'm going to go here in just a second too, Gypsy. So I'm trying to adjust how much people get from watching, how much you get for winning and all that kind of stuff. So probably at the end of it, I may start everybody on points over here as soon as I get done testing the rest of this. So maybe like closer to the end of this week, I may do where I reset things, but I may not either. But after that, there's not gonna be any adjustment. It just depends. It depends on how much adjustment I have to do on the points. If I have to do a bunch of adjustment on it to where the people that are just here are super far behind in points than people that are winning them from being active in chat, because to have the ability to gain more and have your avatar on the screen, you have to stay somewhat active in chat so that your guy doesn't despawn, and that gives you the chances to get the other thing. But I want to make sure that it's not such a disparity between the two, that people that are just here to listen or watch that don't really chat, that they never get enough points to really get anything. Does that make sense? So I'm going to try to figure out how to make a command so that it'll give you guys loyalty automatically. Loyalty points, extra ones if you type in a command or whatever. Just not sure how to do it yet, but that's the plan with it. So, but thank you for coming in today and testing. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll try to do it where it's like like a setup with a quest and everything. I'm gonna go back today and kind of watch the video. I know I got disconnected at some point for a little bit, and there was some drop frame earlier. But since I wasn't really doing anything else, I want to kind of see. I want to kind of see how exactly it turned out on your guys' side when you're watching. And William, it's a little avatar you get for you that represents you up here on the screen. And you're a game character where you guys will fight. You'll fight each other. You'll fight bosses. I'm gonna turn this into a whole game where you collect those points, and you get points for just being here in the chat too. But you collect those points. You'll be able to turn the points in for different prizes, and so I'm working on that right now. And so I asked people before. I'm just thinking like gift cards, stuff like that. If anybody's interested, if that would make it something that you'd want to come in and like gain points towards unlocking. So I want to add stuff like gift cards on there, stuff from the store, and then like other items that you guys think would be fun to be able to win. I know I said the avatars things, like some people wanted those to be where you can, yeah, you're an avatar. Yeah, everybody gets an avatar. There's a way to change it. Yeah, and I understand if you can't come in. Like I said, this is all testing stuff, and I want to, and you know, especially everybody that's here testing, I'll make sure that even if I do have to do a point reset, that I give everybody a good amount of points to start with in the loyalty store. So I appreciate everybody being here just for testing wise too. But yeah, so if you're not interested in rewards, you don't have to do anything with them, and you can actually. There is a way to give points out, and I'll as a character, so I'll figure out how you can give your points away if you don't want the rewards. If you don't want them at all, that's fine too. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. So just something a little extra to make it so that you guys feel like you're part of it and you have something that you are part of and you can come play. So that's kind of my thing. Hello, Joy Bless Life. So that's what I'm doing with it, and yeah. But yeah, today was just testing to see if people got points now. They are two different point systems. One will be the avatar points. You still gain those points from being in here too. Well, one will be the avatar points that you'll use to unlock other avatars and other gear and all that kind of stuff. And the other is the loyalty points. And so Streamlabs will have that loyalty points and the store there for that. And then your avatar points will be used just to unlock more guys. And since that's gaining points now, I'm going to leave the prices on them alone for the moment and kind of see. And you guys can let me know, the people that do end up going in there and playing with the avatars, what avatars that you have here after a little while. Kind of let me know how many you unlock and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, yep. So the points that I tell you in chat is your avatar points, and the points that Streamlabs tells you is your loyalty points that you'll be able to buy things from the store. So think about things that you guys would like in the store, and yeah, tomorrow I'll make it like a quest. And so for you guys that were in here for the boss fight and have been in here, who am I? I'm Mario on here on the screen. I'm the Mario guy right here. Because I mean, I got the avatar that's the Mario avatar, right? So I might as well may as well be Mario up there on screen. Um, but I'm hoping to make this a thing where you guys want to come out and hang out and get points every day, and like you work towards something to unlock, and it's kind of fun for you guys to do too, and not just not just up here talking or whatever. And I'm thinking about bringing like if I have people that want to come on and talk and stuff like that, I'm gonna add that, and then they can come in and be part of the game too. Um, and the thing about doing the points thing is, anybody else that does live streams or whatever, if you do that and you play games and you want to keep track of points, it's just another option. So anyway, I understand you got to run, Mimas. I'm gonna run too. I always do that because I go over because I get so excited playing with these things and playing with the guys here on the screen and hanging out with you guys. So come back tomorrow. We'll do like a run through of kind of how I want the game to be, and we'll go from there, and we'll do some more testing here the rest of this week. Are you a repairman too? I don't know if I'm a repairman too. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow with you guys, like I said, about around 11 a.m. So pop back in tomorrow and play some more, and we'll get some more points. And appreciate all your guys' help doing this right now. It really does help me a lot. So, and if you do end up getting cards, just play them because I got to get 10 of them played before I can do more stuff. So I will